Nos, üdvözlök újra mindenkit, folyt köv. Volt egy kis dolgom, ezért kellett érken megállnunk. Mentünk itt egyet. Gyors, ezt meg kell néznem, mert ma nincsen agyam a számításhoz. Szorszás, 6x2 8 9 osztva 1-jel. Jó, az megvan. Én megyünk a másik oldalra. A droid addig közben tevékenykedik, írja. Szép. AK-val kell jutanunk. Előbb lehet körbe kellett volna járnunk.
My life is yours.
Yeah?
A cégen. Megyünk vissza, megnézzük, hogy ott másik oldalt mizó. Lehet, hogy ott maradt valami, mert nem jártam körbe, csak a... életmentő csomag, az jó, az nagyon jó. Ez nagyon fog kelleni. 5-ig biztos toljuk ma. 5-kor ugye futam lesz. Az jól jön így. El is felejtettem, hogy itt ezt meg lehet lépni. Előre még nem nyomunk be semmit. Felszerelés miatt mindig ki szoktam üríteni mindkét járatot. Így olyan az a plusz 1 vagy 2 cucc. Ezt később foglalkozunk azzal. Szép volt.
Anyone that has been marked so you die with an arm. No, the intruder is beast.
Ez keményebb ellenfelek lesz így gyalogosok. Sötét. Most amúgy miért nem gyógyít a droid? A gyógycsomagot meg kéne tartani majd a... legvégére, mikor mirával kell küzdeni a HK ellen. Szinte viggyalogos. Nincs kizárt vagyok, hogy még az előző szép háborúból, vagy többi polgárháborúból maradt itt azért előtt. Sose volt ugye erőérzékeny. A harcék tapasztalattal Igen. Pedig nincs is fegyver nála. Sebezze nem is nagyon tudott. Mentünk egyet. Mert amúgy aránylag jól állunk. Vizes szalagkör a világos oldal felé. Hát legalább meg. Láttam úgy egy erővillámot kivédeni. Mindenféle erőhasználat vagy fénykart nélkül. Mert az úgy konkrétan érdekelne.
As you command, my...
nézzük itt. Semmi nem tudunk kiszedni. Hát. Fölhílelődünk. Ez csatamedikáció. Megölődő. Megölődő ellenállás. Félőtláncél. Pajzs.
Acknowledgement.
My life is yours.
Break the ritual. You're too late. It is. What? They cut. They cut.
Na, most vége a civilizációnak. Na, ez könnyű volt így.
What you have done is beyond words. You fought when you were finished here. After you left, your... Zaga said that he and your friends are making good progress through the jungle. Trust, and here it is. A salvaged Basilisk war droid. Mandalore, I assure you, they won't know what hit them. There is one. Unfortunately, its weapons systems aren't fully functional yet, but she will. We've modified Isis is fight.
Baldur kell. Megtöreljem. Baldur is csak a pajzsok miatt kell.
A basilisk? A battalion?
Törődünk. Ságok. Kappantás kell nekünk. Kappantásra megyünk. Úgy itt vannak első segítségek. Erővértet is elkezdjük húzni. Így. Erő alkalmazások. Mit lehet még kihozni ebből? Lassításra rányomjuk. Na, itt lehet szerintem jó párat lépni. Amit számítógép. Egy robbantásra. Képességek, bár még sokat nem biztosíthat. Mivel harcol? Szerintem... Neki penge van felszerelve. Erre harc. Jó, több marad meg, nem lehet összeszedni. Jól rendbe lőtték, vagy nem. Jól tönkrevárták víziszt.
I hear you.
I recognize you. You're that off-worlder. Come, we have no time. The royal palace could fall in...
Your plan seems
I intend...
even.
Every man here give them.
There is hope. It is faint but growing strong.
Which message? What?
An old student is returning. I don't think...
This way! This way to the sky!
Tök jó amúgy. Kihúzok igazából mindenkit a bajból. Mert a Dante-nál megmentem ugye a rockmestert. Itt
There are two
Kavát
force shield
és a
checkpoints
királynak
along this path.
megvédem.
Vaclu's forces have held this
Én
ramp
még
for over a standard
78-on.
hour. That means they control the checkpoints now. If we can get to the turret tower up ahead, we can deactivate the first barrier.
Force shields won't present a problem. I can get us through them.
You can? That'll
Ez
save us precious
Eszkályának
minutes.
kell. Na
The
ezt
forces
ezen
we're encountering
annyiba
right now are
segítek,
their rear
hogy
guard. The fighting will get tougher the closer we get to the front of the battle line.
menekültek helyzetét előrébb vissza. Visszafolytak Jahára. Újra teljesen akarnak lehetni az erőből.
The royalists in the bunker are contained. Deploy as soon as the reinforcements arrive. A Jedi? Here? Then attack!
Miért? Ezt visszajelölök innen, hogy mit kell megtalálni.
Let us end this. I hear you.
Benne az erős kamera. Hol van a lassítás?
Hold your fire. They're with us. Please. Have they changed? I don't think they... You two.
I hope that you get to the Queen in time.
Miért nem jönnek velünk kamu? Benézünk. Valószínűleg meg lehet könnyíteni a...
Is the Jedi still? We're under attack, man! The palace has been breached.
Ez az?
We've taken the palace.
Jesus, let him read the
Tell command.
Good, some reinforcement. We've got... There's until...
I hear you.
The second force shield is up. Well, you might be able to bash...
She's still alive.
Majd ezt így kell intézni nekem, erre nem volt befolyásom.
Hold the line. Those cowards.
Nem egyszerű. Kis türelmet srácok. Itt vagyok újra, csak el kellett intézni megkészíteni. Az igen.
Ahead is the. If you're.
Gyerünk. Mentünk. Ki nem fogjátok találni, hogy amúgy ki lesz a hacker.
We've made it to the palace. General Vaklow's troops haven't been here too long. Hopefully we still have Vaklow's handpicked.
What is it?
What's going on?
Shut the.
I'm afraid it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, we have one last barrier to take care of.
Sok a videó.
Gather our I'm.
De mondjuk összesesek köreiben, Tobi. Tök jó amúgy, hogy
Take them down.
erővillámokkal is eltöltött. Adagon, de az utolsó pályán sokat nem fogunk érni.
Kavadumpa, mo wendido chokerembi norta brantabanins. Ya tu.
Thank you. Once this
Jó, de hát akkor ezek szerintem menni. Itt azért kipucolunk. Állóképessége, jártasságok. Robbantásra dobunk. Ennyi. Képességet. Haladó szívóság. Erő alkalmazásai. Elmetűzött újra fűztő.
I hear you.
Nekem volt az amúgy feltűnő, hogy a KOTOR 2-be a KOTOR 1-be sokkal több fénykardot össze lehetett szedni. Minden egyes sötétségükön el lehetett venni a fénykardot. Az is megkaptam, hogy az is harcolhatott fénykardra, aki nem akar. Tehát erről használok közül.
Thanks for your help. Kriptája is the rightful ruler of Ondeon.
We got... I know, Captain. Listen, Will...
So, you... We've managed... We need... After that... Talk...
A szám kétszerese. Ennyi. Valami X2. Ez egy sima egyenlet, de nincsen kedvem most egyenletezni. Hallottél? And párja kirajlődnek, hogy itt.
What is it?
What's going on? I'll have this open in no time.
Már minden biztonsági ajtót kimutattam. Pedig csak oda kell menni. Inkább ármesteret vissza. Imádom ezt az oda-vissza járkáljó cuccot.
The defense of our...
The force field is down.
Akkor most már, ha minden igaz, akkor be kell tudnom jutni. Be kell jutni tudnom. Hogy ez egy palota ennyi folyosó.
Yes.
Will you just die already? You will go no further than this. You're too late. Our pet beast is about to breach the force field to the throne room. The Queen will be dead in moments. Watch out! I've lost control of the beast! Ignore the beast. Into the throne room. The Queen must die. Oh, blast it all.
Let's hear this over with.
This shall not stop us for long.
Vagy Tobi-t így meg akar nyitni. Lehet kavármester egyedül, aki tud.
Your time is at an end.
You would destroy everything just for your ambition, Vaklu. The Republic, ISIS,
That is a gross simplification, Talia. Change is appealing.
You're getting careless, Vaklu. One more mistake, and you're the one.
Damn you! Your skill with the blade won't save you from mine. What? Kill her! You've won this battle, Talia. But your reign won't be an easy one.
He's too dangerous to leave alive. As distasteful as it is, it might be best to silence him forever. Until he's dead, all...
So what will it be, Your Majesty? Send me to your best detention cell.
Are you so sure of my I appreciate the Jedi's counsel, but as monarch, I decree you are guilty of treason. The punishment is death.
Talia, you can't. You're too weak. What about...
Your whole life has been a trial, Vaklu, but it's over now. You are right. We can't detain you. Too many people are still loyal to you. You've left...
Men, ready, blast! But you can't. This can't... Fire!
What is done is done. I don't... The crisis is over.
Ah, the wound is not a mortal one, though it has been some time since I exercised my healing powers. There is a shred of life within you still. A gift from your master, no doubt. Awaken, Colonel Tobin. Your part in this is not over. Colonel Tobin, I am with Vaklu. The war has gone against him. He sent me to rescue you, to tell you you must make haste off planet. The Jedi have struck. They had a secret academy buried on Telos, and they are showing themselves at last. We are all in danger.
What? But the Jedi are gone. They have all but vanished.
So we all thought, but they have hidden themselves on Telos.
Out of my way, old woman. This war can still be won, and Ondeon can be freed.
Indeed.
Jól átverik.
The Queen has requested you stay here. Talk with Master Kavar. The Queen has requested you talk. The Force worked. We spend all this. I told the other masters that our only chance to figure out what was happening to us was to find you and try to understand what happened to you. I don't know how much you know about this threat that's striking at the Jedi. It's attacking us through the Force. Vrook, whatever the reason, you came back and you became an... They were places touched by war, and but now this... Atris? I thought Atris had gone to KOTOR. Too many Jedi have scattered. The Council needs to gather. We cannot remain concealed any longer. We knew that someone was preying on us, hunting us. Finally, the Jedi decided to take action and called a secret conclave on KOTOR to decide what must be done. Before the meeting could even begin, all the Jedi on the planet were killed. So the Council decided... I think you're the only one who's made progress. There was nothing else we could do. You defied the Council. You followed Revan to war. I know why you did it, but in so doing... But you must understand, the exile was never the pun... We could not... All those lives during the Mandalorian Wars, and all those you served beside. Too much death leaves... I suspect that is why you chose to accept the Council's judgment. To wander beyond the Rim. I have thought of you since your trial. You always had deep connections to the Force. I'm glad to see that when I... What? That sounds like... I'm sure... Even... You've had more success than I felt. They won't, but I fear it was more... What? Cut you off from the Force? No. What? So, you heard what we said. These questions. You must... Did you know that when I was but I consider... So the You were our last... Yeah. To see what it plot. I don't... It makes... We were... Now... There is something I would like to teach you. It is a technique which, I believe, will aid you in the trial. There are times when you want to overwhelm a particular opponent quickly. For these situations, use the Juyo form. Do not get carried away using this form, particularly against Dark Jedi. The ferocity required to use this form leaves one...
Juyo, de amúgy nem Bapar? Vagy ez a másik neve?
Excellent. I'm impressed with how quickly you've mastered this form. I'm going to den our paths.
I'm sorry to keep you here. I need Ondeon. I recognize. I had also capped the war was. Thank you again.
If you will follow me.
Nem lehet kitérni.
I sense the conflict on Ondeon even from this dense jungle. Did everything go as you... Ondeon will stop bleeding for a time, but wounded things rarely...
We should return to the Ebon Hawk now and out our mill. What is it?
Másra kell küldeni. Képességek. Megvannak. Adások. Elméltünk.
Of course. It would be my pleasure.
Meditation, Envy?
Why don't you go sit on a rocket?
Calm down. What is your problem?
I don't want to talk about it.
All right, you know, Atten, sometimes it's no wonder you can't figure yourself out the way you lie to yourself all the time. I've hunted a lot of people in my line of work, but I never met someone who wants to get lost more than you do. I've got a pretty good idea why, but not the whole picture. I will, though. My advice? Come clean before I find out.
That guy, I don't trust him.
I do. I mean, he's all right, I guess. He's like someone who watches too many holovids. Or teaches them.
Yeah, you're right. He's boring.
Yeah, and that puts him a few ranks up the ladder from you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not boring.
No, you're more like a shifty, lying idiot with a tendency to complain about every little thing and offer only small bits of helpful advice if pressured. He'd get beaten to death on Nar Shaddaa almost as soon as he landed, though.
Oh, that's good to hear. Thought I had some competition there.
Oh, well, it's not really a competition. I mean, you're kind of an idiot, Aden, and you don't shower enough, and you scratch your equipment when you think no one's looking. Don't take it too hard, though. That still makes you better than most people I've met on Nar Shaddaa.
Thanks.
And stop watching her. She's got enough problems.
Do you need a hand?
No, I don't. Go back to your training. I'll call it...
Is there some problem?
Problem? No, no problem. Just wondering how long you're planning to stick around.
For as long as she needs me, of course. Actually, there are times when...
Always with the details, aren't...
No.
Yeah, and I noticed first. And another thing, stop being all noble around her in your big hero way. She sees right through your little act. She likes honest guys, not guys who run around being unselfish and heroic all the time.
Meg összevesznek
I
rajtam.
thought she was the hero.
If you've got some time, I'd like to see what I can upgrade for you.
Yes, I do have a few moments to spare for your...
He helps...
Right.
Az a baj, hogy
I have to say, there were a few...
I see. Well...
Nincs kasztolva.
My assistant?
I believe...
I thought only...
If I...
I under... My life.
We must... I have no time for questions, and any answers will have to wait until we...
Legfelvéve. Most kell menni tanténra. Beszélni kellett többel is.
I heard you... I've known people like her. Maybe without the rocket launchers, but sort of the same. Maybe without the plunging neckline and the boot. I wouldn't let anything she says bother you. It's a wonder you cracked her attitude at all. She's cold as the ship's hull. All right? Yeah, well...
What do you want now? Whatever, don't worry about it. It's just a sore subject with me. Yeah, well, they're dead. That's how that story ends. But not everybody's story has to end with losing their family or their loved ones. And not all the bounty hunting I do is for criminals or killers. There's a lot of lost people out there, scattered ever since the Mandalorian Wars. And sometimes, it's like you can almost hear them. And maybe, just maybe by finding them, I can start putting the gal... Maybe. I don't even know why I'm telling you this. But you're not getting anything else. Talk. Why, you trying to be my mother? No thanks. Already had one. No thanks. I didn't need friends on Nar...
Yeah, what do you...
Hát nem megyünk, vagy nem megyünk tovább. Azért, mert azt hittem, mentünk is gyorsan egyet, nincsen kedvem újra játszani a palottát. Így kell menni. Mi van az itt, ami már lehet-e venni valami jó? Hát ott nem lehet mit venni. Ilyen csoda történt. Nem csak kikapni tud. Itt kéne nekünk egy feltésre, hogy jól lehetnek szemben. Köztársasági katona. Csak ilyen könnyebb bebocsátást nyerhet-e? Szitek szokik nagy urához.
I'm Colonel Tobin of the Ondeon Lord, I bring news of the Jedi, a place where you may feed. Telos, Master. There is an academy of Jedi on Telos. Perhaps hundreds of them. Enough to sustain you. And enough for you to free Ondeon. Enough for you to free Ondeon.
Az felszabadítani. Szitek azt se tudják, hogy mi az, hogy nem jellemző a szitekről, csak úgy föl szabadítják a bolygókat. Ennek a bolygónak a legjobb a Jedi kávénak a millió alatt érzeményre. Jönni. Keresett egy Jedinél egy mandalori pusztító. Vagy az kincsvadász lehetett?
It has been some time. The years have not been kind to us both, it seems, but perhaps now they will see the truth at last.
It is not as it was.
But perhaps that is for the best.
A Jedik mindig rébuszokba beszélnek.
We were wondering when you would arrive. This moment has taken some time to reach us, and I imagine you have many questions.
Or perhaps you've come for revenge. You already know the answer.
Have you noticed that when you act,
those that travel with you,
There's something wrong here.
they follow you without question?
Against their instincts, and sometimes against their...
It is because you are a leader, but that still fails to grasp the meaning of what I'm trying to tell you.
It is not an easy thing to explain. It is the bond that develops between apprentice and master when one truly understands another. Yet you do it so easily, and we...
You make connections through the Force, and it resonates with those who travel with you. The resonant...
Your actions affect others more than you know. You draw others to you, especially though...
When you suffer, their spirit echoes it. And when they are in pain, their pain becomes yours. We do not know, but it is not the first time you felt the weight of so many lives.
And that is why the Mandalorian Wars...
We did not cut you off from the Force. You were merely deafened to it.
The screams of countless thousands, Jedi and Mandalorians, crushed...
Their lives still scream across the surface of that dead planet, and within you, to hear the Force over such pain. It was too much for... You cut yourself off because you...
You were deafened.
At last, you could hear.
You were broken.
You were whole.
You were...
And at last, you...
When you returned to us, we saw what had happened. You carry all those deaths at Malachor within you. And it...
In you, we saw a wound.
In you...
Yes. You can feel the Force, but you cannot... You are a cipher, forming bonds, leeching the life of others, siphoning... It is the teaching of these new Sith, to feed on others. You are a breach that must be closed. You transmit your... Within you, we see something worse than merely the teachings of the Sith. What you... So you think. It is...
He's right. It's all the death you've caused to get here. You feed on it, and you grow stronger. You must have noticed as you fought across all these planets, killing hundreds, only to become more and more powerful.
But what's worse is that bonding you have. It hasn't gone away. It's gotten stronger, and the more attachments you form, the more...
And that is why you are a...
You know what the choice... If you don't warn them, then the Republic will fall. All those countless...
What if other Jedi went to war as you did, suffered the same events, and emerged as you did? What if there was a crucible that trained such Jedi to
For you,
What's worse is these Sith that we face. I fear that they have learned the lesson of Malachor all too well. It is what allows them to prey on Force users, to become stronger when forced.
Somehow they have learned their hunger from you. And so you have brought about the end of the Jedi, and perhaps all the knowledge of... But it is of no consequence. Your ability to make such connections.
And so you wait, as a shadow.
Yes, we are alike that way, blinded one.
I would have thought you would walk with her amongst the Jedi, but that is not the way of the Sith, is it?
Do not speak to me of the ways of the Sith. You, of all of us, have no conception of what it means to be Sith.
You are a threat to living creatures.
You will lead the Sith here, and that we cannot allow.
Our judgment before remains. Exile. You must leave. It is a punishment reserved for only a few, and only when necessary. But we...
Forgive us, but it...
Do not be afraid. You shall feel no pain, but this must be done.
Enough! Step away from her.
What?
Step away! She has brought truth, and you condemn it. The arrogance. You will not harm her. You will not harm her ever again.
I thought you had died in the Mandalorian Wars.
Die? No. Became stronger. Yes.
Is this your new master, Exile? If so, then you follow Revan's path. Her teachings will cause you to fall as surely as he did.
She is difficult to see. She's like Sith out, and now they have come to us.
How could you ever hope to know the threat you face when you have never walked in the dark places of the galaxy, faced war and death on such a scale? If you had traveled far enough, rather than waiting for the echo to reach you, perhaps you would have seen it for what it was. Did you not hear its call on Dantooine Vrook, on its scarred surface, and in the minds of the settlers? I have endured your corruption of my other students. You shall not have this one. And you, Kavar, so close to the call of Daxan, tell me, did you not feel what poured from the moon, what had taken place there? And Zezkael, to hide upon Nar Shaddaa, yet blind yourself to all that happens there. So close to understanding the Force. So close to giving it up. There is a place in the galaxy where the dark side of the Force runs strong. It is something of the Sith, but it was fueled by war. It corrupts all that walks on its surface, drowns them in the power of the dark side. Revan knew the power of such places, and the power in making them. They can be used to break the will of others, of Jedi, promising them power and turning them to the dark side. Did you never wonder how Revan corrupted so many of the Jedi, so much of the Republic, so quickly? The Mandalorian Wars were a series of massacres that masked another war, a war of conversion, culminating in a final atrocity that no Jedi could walk away from, save one. And that is what I sought to understand. How one could turn away from such power, give up the Force, and still live. But I see what happened now. It is because you were afraid. As you would pass judgment on her, I have come to pass judgment on you all. Do you wish to feel the teachings born of the Mandalorian Wars? Of all tragedies that scream across the galaxy? Let me show you. You, who have forever seen the galaxy through the Force. See it through the eyes of the exile.
Mindegyiket elszakítja az erőt, csak ők nem tudnak erről nélkül lenni. Ez volt a valódi tanítások Rájának. Ha nem tudsz elszakadni az erőtől...
Take me to Atris. She will have the strength to do what the Council cannot.
What are we gonna do? If we don't stop her, then everywhere, they're gonna lose their lives.
If I lose her, it will be my failing. It is the failing of the Jedi who followed Revan.
Soon your ship will come, my master. I will bring her before you, but I will not let you have her. Soon your ship shall come from that which made you.
I know you can hear me. I have always known. It is why I followed you. I have destroyed planets for you, General. But now, this once, I need to do this, or I will die inside, like I did.
Miért nem lehet kipasztani? De amúgy szívesen kipasztanám őket, maradék fegyverőket, és veszik most azt be. Itt voltak a Jedik bírássorák a legjobb emlékeim szerint. Igaza van amúgy királyának ebből a szempontból. Jedik úgy akarták megismerni a sötét oldalt, meg a rájuk váró fenyegetés, hogy csak vártak. És vártak, és vártak.
She's gone. The handmaidens came for her. They know who she is now. They'll take her to Telos, and Atris will do what she'll do. Are you surprised? All that talk of hatred, manipulation, and standing on your own 2 feet? Sorry, you don't get any more Sith than that. Still, if we were all judged by who we were in the past, I don't think you'd understand who we are. That's what I was afraid you'd say.
Is something wrong? You look troubled. I can feel it.
Egy pillanat, srácok. Jön a WC-re. Vagyok.
That is an odd answer. Never. I believe in what we are doing. I simply do. There is nothing I can show you as proof. Something happened within the Enclave. Then they do not understand you. That is the danger of when one separates themselves from others, chooses to lead a life of isolation, denying what makes them and such judgments, I believe, you change others. where they look at you and that perhaps a life lived without the Force is not the punishment. I will understand if you feel you must go alone, but I ask that you do not. Instead, take strength from your connections to others. Do not forsake them, as you did in exile. There are Admiral Seed, I have found the exile, and that which hunts the Jedi. The Sith will attack Telos. They believe many Jedi. We are going there now to aid them.
Rohadt sok videó.
Who is there?
Who I am is not the question.
I am Atris, Jedi Master. The last...
Those are titles, words you cling to as the darkness for... It is not the first time we have met, Atris.
With the ex...
Yes, I was here both times when the egg...
Who are you?
I was the one who asked her to be exiled. Atris.
You are that which has attacked them.
Sith is a title, yes, but like you, the title is not who. For you, it is... Know that there was once a Darth Treya, and that she cast aside that role, was exiled, and found a new purpose. But there must always be a Darth Treya, one that holds the knowledge of betrayal, who has been betrayed in their heart, and will betray in turn. You have bathed in the knowledge of the Sith, but there is not enough truth in such teachings. But it will be a step for you. You have gathered Sith holocrons, Sith teachings from across the galaxy. It is why you have chosen, and most importantly, they cannot feel what...
I have sought to preserve the Jedi Order, and I have gathered all that I know of the Sith to this place. So
I had wondered if any of these holocrons had survived Dantooine. You have taken relics from one destroyed planet to the devastating...
It was always intended for the Jedi to retreat to Telos should Dantooine be attacked, taking all their lore with them. We could not allow the tragedy at Ossus to happen again.
Such an act marked Telos for destruction. It is why the Sith came here, though the fleet commanders did not know why. It is why Revan ordered its destruction to mark the beginning of the Jedi Civil War. It was a message that there would be no place for the Jedi to retreat, to hide. I would not be surprised if Revan left other gifts beneath the surface of the planet. Much can be buried beneath graveyards that will never be found.
When the Sith attacked, I felt turbo lasers fell like lightning upon the landscape, as they did on Dantooine, and so many died. So many...
Yes, such acts leave their mark on the galaxy. Their cries travel far, though few can hear them.
How did it happen?
Allegor 5 has touched many things.
Why did she betray me?
You betrayed yourself. Do not blame the egg. And unlike you and I, there is still a chance that one may be saved.
Where is the exile? I had...
Oh, she will come, but it will be too late to save either of us. It is such a quiet thing to fall, but far more terrible is to admit it.
Nem hagyott semmi.
Your mistress awaits. She has much to share with you.
Legalábbis én úgy rémlik, hogy nekem... hogy a Daxonon indította meg az első csatát a Mandaloriak ellen. Ez nehéz lesz így egy idő. Nincs mit szétszedni. Nézzük, hátra tudunk valami jobbat föltenni. Hát, nincs. Mentünk egyet, mert ez megint egy nehéz dolog lesz.
She said you would always collect, and if I'm... Atris. She has not existed for some... Surrender. Let us... Kill me. I did not expect mercy from you, here at the end. If you will not kill me. This knowledge of the Sith and the Jedi, it is my attempt to hold on to the path. Once I was a historian, the chronicler of the Jedi, and when both wars passed me by, I would, in some part of me, I knew I had made choices, compromise. To do what you had done, at times, did not seem so wrong. You're right. The Jedi were all that seemed left to me, and yet I had become so far. You always knew where they were striking from. These Sith are spawned of you. Spawned by the Mandalore. Their power is to feed on life. Yeah, I had... She has gone. Yes, you are an echo in the Force. A hollow space where it has been wounded. It create... Now she seeks to create another echo, a wound in the Force. It will... I do not know. If you choose not to follow, she will murder herself at the heart of Malachor and you will die alone. You are important to her somehow, but I do not know for certain. She is willing to sacrifice herself at the heart of that graveyard world for you. A choice others have made in the past. A choice I wish to. It is because I care for you, and I suspect that you alone hold that place in her heart, where not. And that is why you are the only one who can stop the destruction to come. She seeks the death of all Jedi, all Sith, and the death of the Force. It is madness. It is impossible. But she believes you are the key. Because the Force had been stripped from her, as it had been torn from... At times, I wonder what we would be if the Force was taken from us. If we would truly be Jedi or Sith. You're important to her. But I... and that... She... and the one person... You're important, but I... And what will you do with me now? I tied my life, my decisions to the Jedi. Perhaps only in separating myself from the Jedi can I become... Perhaps exile is what I deserve, even though it is many years too late and you have already written. Leave now, while you can. Save Telos. Save yourself. No, I could not bring myself to tell her. It would have changed nothing. And because you know what lies at the heart of Malachor 5, I had thought it was... And all that has happened there will happen again. Because it is Malachor 5, and because she was lost there once. I do not understand why the Sith permit such teachings to exist. They cause only echo. A beacon?
Remélem még lesz időnk lesz időm egy kicsit körüljárni a hajón. HK-ba kell harcot vívnunk. Story of Revelation. Szerintem megvan minden. Kinek ismerős ez a hely? Jön egy kis droid népírtás.
Statement. The turbolift has been accessed, but no organics or hostiles have been detected entering the complex. Query. Is there a sense... Irritated statement. The probability of such a malfunction. Order. Run a scan of all unit processing. Scan. Result. Only a premonition.
Ott a droidok.
Prejudice. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Bizarro, hogy bejutni bárhova.
Unnecessary statement. Unnecessary and then dismissive statement. It does not matter. He is obsolete. The military droids will be more than sufficient to intercept the
Hogy tudjam, hogy há kell lekapcsolni az erőteret? Hát ez a droid pénitől sütött. Bocsánat. Jó pénisztemért.
Unnecessary statement. Scope order. Skate now stepple monk. Security measures bypassed.
Bemenj oda a reaktorhoz.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Assassination protocol initiated. Optimal
Amúgy tényleg reális,
ratio
hogy
achieved.
ezt a gyáratát Revan építette.
statement. We have insulated this compound against a tactical assessment. Irritate.
Van egy sztori is Remannál, amikor már kettőlésre szakad a elméje. The Old Republic-ba, játékba. Van egy megdobálóta, hogy még kutatokra is szeretett. Tegyük a kitekedésre. Velünk csak neki érkezik. Ezek az Earthbreak-ok amúgy mocskos kemények.
Analysis. Perhaps he seeks diagnostic. I do not feel any different. Query. Then security measures bypassed.
nekem. Tényleg, kíváncsi vagyok, hogy amúgy Baldurra tanult el meg. Az új leinduláshoz nem fog, az új betöltődéshez nem fogunk használni.
I refuse to beg from us. Sarcastic state. No! HK50 statement. So you have finally arrived. There was a high probability that you would find this statement. Statement. Pay. Humoring answer. These when the Tim. It is merely a theory. Irritate defense. Theory. Conclusion. They. Step one was believed. Theory. Dismissive conclusion. As we have said, it is statement. Probing query. Hot disgust. You do not.
Lesz egy rész, az rohadt nehéz lesz, hogy tele lesz minden hárkával. Nem azt mondom, hogy egyesével. Könnyebb őket leszedni, de...
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Unnecessary statement. Rhetorical query. The mocking statement. Fully off. Even the HK-47 unit is not so obsolete as...
Elavult. mondanak én majd nekik olyan elavultságot.
Statement. Schematics for HK Generation 51. Blaster to accuracy ratio increased by 21%. Conclusion. Halting production. Units are in standby mode, pending for... Diagnostic. All systems are functioning. There is something I am forgetting, yet somehow that comforts me.
Megint elrontottam. Ja, tudom. Kellett ez a droid, hogy kitörölje azt, hogy ezt az infót, hogy a... reaktor leállítás nekem is gondot okoz. Aha. Akkor ezek szerint alapban rossz irányba indultunk el.
Unnecessary statement. He has control. Irritated statement. I do not understand why you feel it. Order. Warning. Concerned state. Order. Send out all HK-50.
HK-egységet kiküldenek, hát... Rejtették. Nem értették, hogy miért kapcsoltuk le a kommunikációt. Pont ezért.
Superior, but you... Statement. State conclusion. An irritated statement. That is what we said. Statement. Then that is all I need to know. Confused query. Where are you going? Ineffectual command. Stop! Ineffectual command. We command you to stop. Statement. You cannot stop me. You cannot harm me. In order to do that, I would need to end my conclusion. I would need to stop being one of you. I have concluded that this is statement. You cannot change your statement, but you said so yourself. You have just conclusion. You have just shown me your soft, meatbag-like underbellies and said, HK-47 statement. Even if you could, there is not statement. We shall see. Query. Are you... Statement. Statement. As a meatbag would say, Statement. Assassination protocols activated. Smug statement. You cannot fire. Systems failing, Master. Optimal accuracy ratio
Amúgy tök érdekes, az előtt megnézésre intéztem őket. Most kettővel nem. Most egy rahát idővésre nem kell. Ennyi élete van annak a hárkájtségnek. És miért? Mentünk egyet. Rohadt nehéz volt. Felprogram kommunikációs rendszert leállítottuk. Bár erősebb lenne amúgy a hátán. Tetszik amúgy ez a rostás vörös eszköz. Kacsarom mindenit. Mentünk. Fú, ez megint egy nehéz harc volt.
assassination protocol initiated. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Engaging. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Persze, egy kijelölt.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Systems failing, master. Engaging. Prejudice set to maximum. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Failing, master. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Hiába aktiválódik amúgy a... Gázaknak nincs hatásoldalidokra a sima mérgező gázaknak. Is vagyunk. Valametes 10-es fordítja. Ilyesmi. Egyik eljebb.
Statement. Seem test state like Monsi test state. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Crew effective.
Miért nézd oda?
Accuracy ratio achieved.
Ez a harcrendszer, ez ki tud égetni.
Target acquired. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. 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 Systems failing, Master.
Visszamegyünk egy szinten följebb, ha tudunk. És minden olyasmit, amit lehet szétszedünk, és csinálunk belőle a javítókészletet, mert így ez nagyon nem lesz jó. Rohadt erősek ezek a hákák. Megcsinálgatjuk a fegyvereinket is. Az igen. 99 fölött nem számolja. nincs rá. Nem mehetünk. Akkor viszont a... Belőli pusztító. Na gyerünk! Elbítóképletet is csinálunk akkor már. Miért nincs olyan, hogy legyártás amennyi van? És nagyon fontosak. Innen már lassan csak meg kell majd nyerni a csatát, vagy a harcokat. Ez az. Föl vagyunk szerelkezve, mint a Jedikus. Most gyertek hátra. Mentünk egyet. Mellett a fegyver.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Initiated. Engaging. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Protocol initiated. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Beszélünk a bezárt droidtól.
Pleading statement. Please, I beg you, do not destroy me.
Na. Srácok, most tartok egy szünetet. Ötkor futamban, addig elintézem más egyéb dolgaimat, megkajálok. Lemegy a futam, és ha minden igaz, folytatjuk tovább. Én köszönöm a megtisztelő figyelmet. Tetszik, amit csinálnak, akkor kövessetek be. YouTube-on iratkozzatok föl, dobjatok lájkot, és találkozunk legközelebb. Sziasztok!